killing claw of a velociraptor, the talons of birds of prey, top of the food chain, the ultimate predator. Eagles, hawks, owls, vultures, rulers of the skies, hunters and masters of flight. Welcome to Predators on Wings.
Thank you. Hello. Hello and a very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How is everyone feeling today? Feeling good? Excellent. Most importantly, welcome to the Mandai Bird Paradise. And of course, you are the first audience to witness the show officially, okay? So, you guys are just by the way, my name is Chandra and I am the Raptor Ranger. My team and I are passionate about understanding and protecting birds of prey.
And I'm Shawal, and we conduct rescue and release efforts and help to take care of the birds here. And today, we are going to introduce you to some of our favorite predators on wings.
So, if you all set everyone, eyes right up there, let's welcome Susie!
Wow!
All female raptors are larger than the males, and of course, she is no exception, alright? Now, Susie has been with us for almost 25 years. Her strong beak and talent make her an unmatched huntress.
That's right, the Susie here weighs 4.7 kilograms, and yet at high speed, she can lift a prey that can weigh up to 4 kilograms, which is almost her entire body weight.
Well, here's an interesting fact about the bald eagle's nest. They build a really huge nest, and if you're wondering how big it is, well, it's about 10 feet wide. Let's take this stump as a marker, right? That would be about 10 feet and 20 feet high. 3 times my height. Pretty impressive, right?
Really impressive indeed, and I believe Susie has done well. It is time for her to head back home. Big round of applause for female. That's a familiar call. It was right up there. That's Nelson, a white-bellied sea eagle. These birds can be found in Southeast Asia and one of the few raptors to spot here in Singapore.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, white-bellied sea eagles have rough undersides which enable them to get a good grip over slippery prey like snakes and little fish. While talking about snakes, these birds are specialists in catching venomous banded sea creatures and are known to snatch them from the surface of the water. As you can see, Nelson is heading into position right now. Once he's ready, we're going to toss a replica of a sea snake into the pond. And all of us are going to witness Nelson make an attempt to snatch it from the surface of the water, right?
Okay, I think he's still munching on his little treat right up there. Not to worry, anytime when he's ready. Here we go!
Ladies and gentlemen, that was an impressive snatch there. Now, for those of you who missed that, not to worry.
That's why the white-bellied sea eagle is one of my favorite birds of prey to spot in the skies in Singapore.
Well, Sean.
Yes.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. And that would be the brownie kite. So everyone, let's welcome Sapphire. Wow!
Wow!
Agile and maneuverable in flight. By the way, brownie kites are mid-sized raptors, but don't let the size fool you. These birds are capable of snatching food from a bird as big as Nelson. And when you're walking around the parks in Mandai, do look out, right? how they look like when they're up in the sky.
And of course, it's easy to spot the differences between the two birds. The size is the obvious difference, but there is also the coloration and the shape of their wings. The white-bellied sea eagles have a V-shaped wing and a wedge-shaped tail.
As for the brown kites, they are brownish in color and they have M-shaped wings and a U-shaped tail. Either way, Sapphire has done pretty well. Time for her to head back home. So everyone, let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you, Sapphire. And one all the way up there.
It's a perilous journey and thousands never make it to their destination.
Ladies and gentlemen, thousands of these birds are being killed for sport. So all of us need to play our part to help save and protect these birds. Or our skies will soon be empty.
The birds of prey are vital to the health of our planet. They remove all sick animals and get rid of pests. Now, one bird in particular helps us with pest control. And that bird is the owl. And the rodents they hunt never hear them coming, because owls are masters of silent flight. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, let's welcome Latif, our Malay fish owl, and Soren, the barn owl.
Well, Farewell, talking about silent flight, let me tell you why owls are able to fly silently. Because unlike other birds of prey, owls have extremely soft edge in the tip of their feathers. So the sound frequency created by the wing flaps will be absorbed by those feathers, hence making them able to fly very, very silently. And not only that, these birds have excellent eyesight, alright, binocular vision.
Well, talking about vision, the colors of their eyes tell us when they tend to hunt. The owls with yellow eyes, they tend to hunt during the day. The owls with orange eyes, which they like to hunt during sunrise and sunset. The owls with black eyes, they tend to hunt during the night. And with that, let's say thank you very much and goodbye to our lovely owls, Latif and Soren.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, talking about birds of prey, many of us think they like to spend a lot of time high up in the air searching or hunting for food. Well, did you know that there are some birds of prey that prefer to spend most of their time on the forest ground foraging for food? Well, the next one that's going to make its way out is going to show you just that. Now I'm talking about the southern crested caracara. This bird looks like a falcon with sharp beak and talons, but also behaves like a vulture and feeds on carrion. So everyone, put your hands together, let's welcome Raul, our southern crested caracara. Over here, Mr. Raul. These birds are extremely intelligent and also very inquisitive as well. As you can see, he's looking around. Over here, Mr. Raul. Can you please make your way down? There you go, good boy. So watch what he does, ladies and gentlemen, with his long legs and flat claws.
So southern crested caracaras are known to raid nests and often steal food from other birds. But right now, he's keeping himself busy. He's using his long legs to forage for insects. Anything there? No? Go find this one. Awesome. Well, not only that, these birds are able to make vertical flights into the air to catch it around right here. Okay. Alright, Raul. Once. Awesome. Okay, let's try this again for those of you who missed it. Great.
Well, so let me show you how it's done.
Okay, fine. Round. Right over there. Over to China.
Okay. Higher, come on, higher! Whoa! There you go. All right, folks, he's done pretty well. And right now it's time for him to get back home. Thank you so much, sir. You may bring the way back home. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. There you go. Very grateful. Southern Crested Canada. Next draw, we have to open up carcasses. So they will need the help of special bird friends. Bird friends like vultures. That's right, but vultures unfortunately are widely misunderstood birds, right? When you watch TV, they're usually portrayed as evil, flying really high up in the sky with ominous music in the background and a sense of impending doom. Well, we are here to tell you the real story.
That's right. The vultures are nature's cleanup crew. They use columns of air to glide and fly as they search for dead animals using their sense of sight and smell. The vultures prevent the spread of diseases.
So, without any further delay, let's welcome Zina, turkey vulture. The turkey vultures can be found in the Americas and they are pretty abundant in the wild, close to about 10 million of them. Now these birds have excellent sense of smell and they're able to pick up the stench of rotting meat from miles away.
Well, that means if there is a dead animal, turkey vultures are the first ones and rip apart the tough hide of the carcass.
And here's an interesting fact about the turkey vulture. They have stomach acid as acidic as car batteries, which helps them to digest carrion. Okay, Zina, thank you very much. Take it back home that way. Joe. Let's give a big round of applause, everyone. Thank you. You know what? Just waiting for another big round of applause. Thank you. Lovely turkey vulture. So ladies and gentlemen, you can see a turkey vulture or vulture species from the Americas, right? Our next vulture species is from Asia. In fact, it was actually rescued right here in Singapore. So everyone, behold the mighty Genghis, our Himalayan griffon vulture. Allow me to share a story about Genghis back here. Now back in 2005, a young Himalayan griffon vulture was on its migratory route from the Tibetan plateau all the way to Thailand during the winter. Okay? And during this route, the bird was actually found to be weak and dehydrated, landed in Singapore and landed in Orchard Road. The authorities contacted us and we managed to rescue him and nursed him back to the country.
Well, unfortunately, Genghis suffered an injury that prevented him to be released back into the wild. So he is now a special member of our raptor family, and he really lives up to his name, Genghis. So let's give him a big round of applause. Our Himalayan griffon vulture.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at that scene. It's a very chaotic scene. We've got so many vultures feeding on a huge carcass, ripping it down to bones.
But vultures are social species and they respect their place in the pecking order. When vultures gather, there's a feeding protocol.
So, let's welcome the first vultures to the feast, our African white-backed vultures. Ladies and gentlemen, these birds can be found in Africa, alright, and they're pretty aggressive feeders. About 100 to 200 vultures can strip down a carcass as thin as that to bones within minutes. That's how fast they are. But unfortunately, the African white-backed vultures are critically endangered species.
And the next cause is the ligaments and hide of the animal. Enter the Cinereus vulture, a heavyweight from Europe. Now, unlike other vultures, these solitary except when they mate and have chicks. And they prefer to feed on carcasses in a smaller group. Now our male back there has strong breathing teeth with large talons and a hooked beak which helps to rip apart the tough hide of the animal to eat chunks of flesh.
Well, Shawal,
Yes, Doctor?
don't we have any more scavengers to welcome?
Yes, that's right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, look right up there. Let's welcome the incredible star. And right up there.
Wow. Behind is not there.
Ladies and gentlemen, our American stars from Africa, these birds are known to coexist with vultures in the wild. And American storks have dagger-like beaks and a stern, over face.
But they cooperate and coexist with the vultures, joining them in the feast. The 11 species of vultures in Africa clean up 70% of the continent's carrion. We would all be in a lot of trouble without vultures.
Throughout the world, many of these birds are dying needlessly due to various reasons like deliberate poisoning, poaching, electrocution, and deforestation. And unfortunately, what should I say, it's very sad to see them declining in the wild. A lot of conservation effort will be needed to ensure that these birds survive or outcome from extinction.
So let's show our appreciation and support for these amazing animals in keeping our environment safe. So let's give them a big round of applause. And today, you met raptors and scavenger birds, these kings of the skies and walkers of our earth are a part of our ecosystem on our planet. And if we lose them, we lose a part of our family.
So, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this morning. Let us all do our part to live in harmony with all predators always. Once again, thank you so much and have a great day in the park, everyone. Thank you.